To me, the key to achieving the life you want is to set specific goals. I call them SMART goals. Somebody else actually made up that name, but SMART is S-M-A-R-T. Let's start with the S. That's specific. Be specific about your goals. Somebody might say, I want to save more money. That's great. That's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful intention. But what you're really after there is specificity. So instead of, I want to save more, I'm going to save $200 per month. That's specific. You can tell if you've done that or not. The second letter is M. M is for measurable. Measurable means it's something obviously that you can measure. Did I achieve it or not? Now, $200 a month of savings, you can measure whether you've done that or not. Maybe at the end of the year you've only done 80% of it or 60% of it, but you can measure that. Measurement also leads to progress. It tells you I moved somewhere, I'm moving ahead. And when you're filled with doubt and filled with all these thoughts about, oh, I haven't done enough and I'm not getting anywhere, you can go back to that measurement and say, oh, actually I did get somewhere, I did achieve some things. So measurable is really important. A is for achievable. Now, I'm not a big fan of achievable. If you want to change the world like a Steve Jobs or Richard Branson, then you have to set goals that are unrealistic. But let's for now talk about something that's achievable, because achievement and success breed success. Set some goals that are achievable. Saving $200 a month is probably achievable. It may be a stretch for you. Maybe $500 is the right figure. At any rate, set a number that you think is achievable. The R stands for relevant. In some ways, that's the most important thing. A goal will have power if it means something to you. My goals don't mean anything to you. If I tell you what my goals are and say, here's what you should achieve, forget about it. What you've got to try and do is get in touch with the goals and priorities that are most critical and cherished for you. In my book, Managing the Bull, we've got some worksheets and exercises that will help you with that. And that's really what I want you to do, is get in touch with what's most important to you, what's in your heart. So that's relevant, S-M-A-R. What's the T? Of course, time bound. You have to have a time attached to these goals. So for instance, saving the $200 a month, I'm going to get to that by a month from now. So put a specific date on it. Time bound could be with paying off your debts. I'm not just going to pay off my debts and start trying. You're going to say, I'm going to pay off all of my debts by, let's say, June 2016. So add up all your debts, and that allows you to prioritize them by highest interest rate, most onerous payment schedule, etc. And you may be able to consolidate and do different things, but attaching a time to your goal automatically leads you into developing a plan to achieve those goals. And that's really what financial planning is about, saying here's where I am today, here's where I want to be, and here's when I want to be there. What steps are going to take me there? So SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Start writing them down right now. Go for it.